Hi, I'm Antonija Lujanac, a school librarian from Osnovna škola Dobriše Cesarić, Zagreb, Croatia. I'm also Erasmus coordinator in my school. We are public primary school in Zagreb. And for International Association of School Librarianship, I work as a regional director for region of Europe. So thanks to Erasmus program, I had a lot of opportunities to visit some European schools, and I'd like to show you some good practice examples. And during the watching, please try to think about some questions like how we can detect the needs of our students, how we can involve more local communities in finding solutions, and how we can be innovative. Why are these questions important? Because we all want to promote more equality in education. And when we are thinking about a holistic and humanistic approach to education of today's students, we really need to be innovative, and we really need exchanging and sharing good practice examples and knowledge. So I'd like to start with some good practice from my school, from Croatia. So during this school year, we implemented some Erasmus projects in my school through the school library programs. We had Erasmus project called Open Communities for Sustainable Development, or Outside. This is a project that promotes innovations, sustainability, open schooling, and outdoor learning. We also have Experimenta project. This is a project that promotes STEM education in school system, but in collaboration with local communities. Then we have community agreements for education, very innovative project that encourage educators to find best way of collaboration with local stakeholders. And we also have a nice project called Young Ambassadors Against Bullying and Cyberbullying. This is a very innovative project that starts with a research and include more students as young ambassadors that will be promoters of anti-bullying campaigns. So take a look.
Po listu i kori određujemo vrstu stavova. Osmaši su napravili QR kodove. QR kod nas vodi do opisa stabla. Tonka dođi. Smašima i javne ustanove Maksimir.
So thanks to Erasmus, I had a nice opportunity to visit Finland and some Finnish schools 5 years ago, but also this year. I visited Helsinki City Library and see what they offer, how they collaborate with the local community, and also some very innovative schools that implement into practice something called phenomenal learning. So take a look. We also had a nice project called International Virtual Storytelling. Everything started during the COVID lockdown. We organized Zoom sessions with students all over the world. Usually, I organize storytelling sessions with librarians from Indonesia, Malaysia, and Nigeria. And we also invite some European schools from Iceland, Finland, Germany, Spain, Poland, Greece, Turkey, Croatia. So a lot of schools think that virtual storytelling is a very nice activity. Students really like this project, and I will share with you some good outputs thanks to this project.
Grade 3 students and teachers, we have a new storyteller, virtual storyteller today. And as you can remember, the first two storytellers came from Croatia and then Finland, and they were from the continent of Europe. Today, we are going to have another storyteller. And this one, can you see this one here, kids? Ms. Zaida, can you ask one of the students of what map are we showing here?
Who knows? What map is that? Wait. Go come closer, wait. Come closer. Here. This one, come closer.
What map is that?
Africa.
It's the map of Africa. Very good. And we are going to have a speaker from this specific country, Nigeria. See? Now, let me tell you about our story, our speaker or our virtual storyteller. Our virtual storyteller is Dr. Sophia Adiyeye, and she is coming from Ibadan, Nigeria. And you know, kids, in Africa, people there love bright colors because colors represent their feelings, represent their culture, represent the things that they can see around them. And look, that's Dr. Sophia. And what color is she wearing? What color? Yes, it's yellow, because yellow in Nigeria represents beauty and wealth. Do you know that in their country, the king is always wearing yellow because that's a sign of happiness and wealth? And look at this one here. Dr. Sophia is wearing a pink dress. Wow. Dr. Sophia will tell us what is the name of the dress that they're wearing. Pink represents love and kindness. So this afternoon, we are going to listen to the story of Dr. Sophia, and I believe her story is all about colors. She will give all the other information to all of you. Let's welcome Dr. Sophia to share her story to all of us.
Morning. It's still very early in the morning here in Nigeria, Indonesia. So the title of that story reads thus: How Colors Came Together in the Sky by Zainab. One day, after a heavy rain, the next slide, Dr. Maria. Okay. One day after a heavy rain, Imam looked across the sky and saw colors in it for the first time.
What is the most important rite in Nigeria?
What is the important tribe in Nigeria? Wow.
Tribe?
Rights.
Dr.
So let's say, for example, human rights, children's rights. Wow, that is out of the box question, but that is really something that we have to learn
Yes.
from Nigeria. Good
Yes.
question. Okay.
The most important right in Nigeria is the right of children to school, to go to school, the right of individuals to live in a decent place, the right of children to be who they really cut out to be. So we have different rights, but the most important one is the access to education. Access to education. And the government is doing everything to make sure that children are kept out of the streets so that they can attain what they cut out to be in life. You know, we have a lot of out of school children in Nigeria. So the government is doing everything, deploying all machinery to make sure that children have access to education. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, 3A. Reading.
So many hands are raising.
Hey, Emily.
What is the capital of Nigeria?
Abuja,
Oh.
and is in northern Nigeria.
Is the story short?
Because of attention span.
Oh, thank you.
I guess if it's too long, it will be boring.
At the end, some things to remember. I hope that during these video lessons, you have some nice innovative ideas how we can discover needs of our students to promote equality and humanistic approach, how we can include more local communities in finding best solutions for our students, and how we can be innovative. So I hope that you are not afraid to make some failure, because fails are normal process of every innovation. So thank you for watching, and please feel free to contact me for any feedback or your offer for future collaboration. Thank you.